Hello, and thank you for watching Accelerate with Nerdio. In this video, I'm going to walk you through adding, customizing, and managing a single user desktop pool in Nerdio Manager for MSP. So let's talk about what that is, right? So a single user desktop pool is going to be a pool of VMs that deliver full desktop experience. Users would be placed on individual VMs within that pool, right? It's a one-to-one relationship, one user per host, and you can configure the amount of spare desktops in the pool, right? So as long as there's a desktop available, an assigned user can then log in. Once they leave, then someone else could take over that session. So let's go ahead and dive in and see what it would be to build one in Nerdio Manager for MSP. So here in Nerdio Manager, I can see that I've already created a single user desktop pool, and we'll use that to go through some actions in a moment, but here's how I created it. I hit Add Host Pool. I would name it, provide a description, choose Single User Desktop Pooled, and then as always, fill in my naming convention, choose the image that I want to be the base for the hosts, set up my sizing, and any quick assignments. I would hit OK, and in just a few minutes, I've got that pool. I can, configure the description. I can set the friendly name, and then I'll notice there's no load balancing here, right? Because they're one-to-one desktops. The load balancing is that you need to provide enough desktops to be able to handle the sessions that you're willing to provide desktops for. And we'll see, any active sessions, and we can go directly to them. Group assignments, user assignments, and again, available hosts. If we click on that, we can see I've got one host in here right now. No one is currently using it, so that would mean the first person assigned to that pool that would hit the gateway would get assigned to that desktop. In addition, we can do the usual management tasks of going to Properties and Active Directory. This would let us set the AD that this is going to connect to, domain join, the OU it's going to arrive in. We can go again to Properties and WVD. And we could determine, again, that friendly name, that description information that we saw. And then we can even go to Properties and FSLogix. And this is where we can determine if we're using profile redirection on the hosts in this pool, right? So flipping this on means it will make sure that FSLogix gets installed on the hosts when they're created. It'll have the service running, and it'll set up these default settings that you can configure. We will discuss autoscale in another video, and I highly recommend checking that out. Again, please visit help.nerdio.net for access to all of our content, and I appreciate you taking the time to watch this. Thank you.